it's Shay. Thanks so much for clicking on today's video. Today I wanted to do a French-inspired makeup look. I just got the chance to visit Paris this last month and it was so beautiful. But one thing I noticed when we were around in restaurants and things like that is the girls would wear such different makeup than we wear here in America. I had my lash extensions when we went on that trip, and even though I was wearing minimal makeup because we were on vacation, it still was so much compared to what I saw just everyday people out and about wearing. So it really inspired me to create a French makeup look for you guys today, a French inspired makeup look. Keep watching and I'll show you how to recreate this look. If you liked today's video, please subscribe, hang out for next time, and let's just get started. So we're gonna start out with prepping our skin a little bit. I'm gonna use this Kylie moisturizer just because it's sitting right here, and I actually do really like how it feels on your skin. It kind of feels like a smoothing primer mixed in with a moisturizer. We're also going to be doing a bold lip, so I'm going to use some of this Smith's lip balm. I'm just popping a little bit of primer on my lids to hide any veins, discoloration. I'm using Stay Don't Stray from Benefit. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this Do You Luminous Face Primer. I feel like all the girls I saw, their face just looks so fresh and youthful, and so I wanted to start out with a glowy primer to give us a lot of radiance. If you need foundation, if you have a lot of acne or discoloration, you can totally go in with a foundation. I'm really trying to do something different and step out of my box here, so I'm just gonna go in and conceal where I think I need it and not use an all-over foundation. I grabbed my MAC concealing palette. If you don't have one of these, they sell these things in single colors too, but just grab a concealer that's a good coverage. So I'm just gonna go in with this and hit all of the areas where I am having little breakouts or redness. Try to use it very minimally. I think I am gonna take a little bit more just right here under my eyes to brighten this so we don't look super tired. I'm gonna try to make it look like I got a little bit of sun, but still complementing my fair skin and keeping it light. I'm gonna use this cream bronzer from Chanel. It's called the Tan Day Chanel. And I'm just gonna go in here, get a little bit of this on my brush, and hit all the high points of my face. So I'm gonna get up around my forehead, like if I was outside at a cafe, really, really blending it out. Now if the sun was shining on you, it would get your nose, right? So we're gonna hit just like right in here. Almost like our whole cheek, like we got a suntan. To warm up my skin and give it some life, I'm gonna brush this whole thing over my eyelid. I'm not putting it just in the crease. If you go a little crazy and it gets right here, you could fix that with your concealer brush. See this really subtle difference? It just warms it up a little bit. And then I'm gonna take that same bronzer. I'm gonna use that brush we were using for our eye primer and put a little bit under my eyes. Again, to give them a little shape and warm them up. I'm using this What's Up from Benefit. It's a stick cream situation. And again, I'm gonna hit like this whole area under the brow bone, that natural fresh skin glow. And I'm gonna use my finger to warm this up and kind of disperse the product. A little bit on my nose, above my lip. We're trying to make our skin look like it's just naturally glowy from being outside and living a nice Parisian mellow life. I'm gonna take my beauty sponge. Nothing is on this at all. I'm just gonna go over here and go back over that just to make sure it's really nice and like pushed into my skin. So for brows, if you have nice natural brows, throw a little clear brow gel in there and you'll be done. For me, I want it to look like I have naturally nice full brows, so I'm gonna create that look using a brush and some brow pomade. The trick is to kind of follow what your natural brow hair is doing. So if it grows to the side, put your brush to the side. In the front, my brow hair grows upward, so I'm gonna put the hair strokes upward. Let's hop back to the eyes. I'm gonna put just a little bit of eyeshadow, almost as eyeliner, but I just want it to be really blown out and just, again, not like a line. Everything looks really nice and airy and natural. So I'm gonna use just a flat definer brush like this. You can also use an angle brush and grab a brown eyeshadow, black if you want to. I'm doing brown because it's a little softer. Lightly stamp it, like almost more toward the outer corner than anything. This side kind of did what I wanted better. So see how it's just really light and blown out? There's like not a line. I like this side better. So I'm gonna take this brush and go like this just to kind of try to get some of that product off. I'm going in with MAC Extended Play Giga Black Mascara, and I'm gonna flick my lashes outward just to make them look a little bit longer. I'm gonna move on to lips. I know I'm going in a really weird order, guys, but I am just like playing with this look, like I said, for the first time. And I wanna go in with a cream blush in a minute, but I wanna make sure we have our lips on so we know how much blush to put on so we don't go overboard. I feel like the French look has a signature red lip a lot of the time, so that's the look I wanted to do. One thing I did notice is it's not like an overlined, really dramatic red lip, almost like they buff it out with their finger, and it's just a soft, like pouty red lip. So we're gonna try to do that today. I am gonna use liner, but I'm gonna kind of buff it out. I'll show you. And then on top, I just went like that, that's why it's up there. But normally I would like flatten out my Cupid's bow. I'm gonna kind of accentuate my Cupid's bow today. And so I like to draw an X, like that. So you can kind of see where it should go and make it even. Now I'm gonna take a lip brush and soften that. Same thing with lipstick. I'm not gonna go in, have a heavy hand and put a ton of lipstick like I normally would. I'm gonna take a little bit on a brush and we're just gonna paint it on there. This is a lip tensity lipstick from MAC. It's called Fireworks. I liked it because it was a little bit brighter. Okay, now that our lips are done, I'm gonna add some blush, like I said. This just says Lip and Cheek. It's by Milk, it's a stick. And just put a little bit of this on here. I don't remember how strong this is because I haven't used it in a while. On the apples, and just kind of work it back. Very natural flush. Feeling better. Now, I'm gonna also go in just with my finger with that What's Up highlight. Just take a little bit, and I'm gonna just do right on my eyelid from about like the middle over into the inner corner. Just to add just a little tiny bit of glow. You could do this before mascara, but I just decided, so just be careful you don't get it all over your, your eyelashes. And then a little bit on the inner corner too. Just stamp a tiny bit. It's time to just set everything we've been doing because we've been using so many creams, right? So take a little bit of Cover FX powder, whatever you have, just any translucent powder will be totally fine. And we wanna be minimal because we wanna keep our glowy like cheekbones and brow bone. Maybe I'll do just a tiny bit right here. You can always add more throughout the day, so if you could start out with less, that's ideal. Okay, now let's set our brows. I'm gonna use some clear brow gel from Anastasia and flick those brows up, baby. We want them looking nice and fluffy. All right, and then the last step is adding your favorite beret. How can you be a Parisian look without having your beret? All right, there you have it. A little bit of a French-inspired, easy, fast makeup with minimal skin, a bold lip. I love it. So tag me if you guys recreate this makeup look. I would love to see it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time in my next video.